Okay guys, welcome to this Treasure Hunting Tuesday. Now, I've gotten away from making the Eco Die Kits treasure hunting videos, but this one really does deserve to be a Treasure Hunting Tuesday, and the reason why is because the only color or dye I used in this, I actually didn't use any dye, but how I got all of this blue color is with this hibiscus. And I was quite amazed because, as you can see, this is why it's a Treasure Hunting Tuesday video. As you can see, hibiscus is a deep red, like wine, deep wine red color. Look at that. And yet all of this blue happened from the hibiscus. Now, when I first did this kit, I don't film the making of them just because I don't want to torture you with that over and over. But what I did was I just took a chunk of the hibiscus like this, and it's really dried out, and I would break it apart and then just put little clusters of it like that on the page. That's how all of these little things happened here. Also, if you go to the dried herbs section of if you have a vitamin cottage where you live, this is where I got mine. I've had these for a very long time. They have a lot of different kinds of dried herbs, which I have just enough time left in this season to be able to do some more exploring with herbs, which is what I plan to do. But I was truly amazed at the results I got from this hibiscus. So let's go ahead and flip through this real quick. I also wanted to show, this was a really happy surprise. All of those little tiny dots in the center of that flower showed up with such amazing detail, and I was able to get a lot of yellows and brown colors in this kit, and a few of these centers showed up like I've never seen before. I could be tainting this effect with artificial dye. I'm not sure why I haven't really seen much of that before, but it's lovely. So here's a big branch here. Also, I wanted to show you this real quick, and this happened in a few of my pages. See all of this kind of grungy spotting? It's beautiful and I like it, but I was not happy to see it in this kit, and I'll tell you what happened. I, of course, put these, I put them individually on a cookie sheet, and then I rinsed them all. I put a little screen drain in my slop sink, and I rinse all my pages off one at a time individually. Well, I was in a hurry to get these done. I rinsed them off. I set each pan aside and I zigzag, stagger, stack them. And then I dry them in the oven. And I just quick tip, because I did not put this in the pro tips, I forgot, but when you put them in the oven, don't put your oven above 275 and keep an eye on them. You want them dry, but you don't want them all the way starting to curl up, because when they start to curl up, it's almost impossible to iron them perfectly smooth, okay? So, and never above 275. But what happened here was that I was in such a rush, I rinsed, I didn't drain all the water off of the papers as much as I should have, and these got put in the oven with more water on the cookie sheet than I normally have, and then it cooked and dried to the sheet, and I got all of these watermark stains, and they are now a forever part of this art. So if you want to avoid doing that, I would air dry your sheets. If you're really concerned about it and you don't even want to use your oven at all, you can just air dry them by setting them individually if you have the space. And if you have nice weather, you can dry them outside, but you want to guard against them blowing away. So you kind of want them in a garage or a controlled environment, you know what I mean? So here's this page here. And I love all these little clusters. You can tell where I put the hibiscus clusters because I got this like ice, salt. This looks to me like salt markings. And that came out beautiful. I had one of you mention, I'm not sure which, I will look it up, but somebody had mentioned putting some salt in the stack hacks, and I'm going to be doing a couple more stack hacks soon, so I'm going to include some salt into those and see how that works. Great idea, by the way, and when I do it, I'll give a shout out to who said that. So here's some more. I think I'll just play some music and go through these real quick so that you can see now that you know how I did it. So I'm, again, very excited to share this technique with you and this kit, and I'm calling this kit Hibiscus Field, and it is in my Etsy shop now. The link is available below, and I hope you give this a shot and try some other herbs, and I will be more and more active on Instagram, and as I do that I will let you know, because I'd really love to see pictures of what you guys are up to when you're doing your own eco dye kits or whatever it is that we're doing at that time. I really want to see your stuff. So thanks for stopping by today, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I surely invite you to. As always, we've got a lot of fun stuff happening on this channel, and I will see you soon. Have a great day.